So this is how I make bone broth. In there I have organic beef bones. It has been simmering like that for 20 hours. So I think I'm going to leave it 24, maybe 27 hours. I was told by a professional chef you're supposed to leave it, the way they do it in professional kitchens, is 27 hours. So this has been simmering there for 20 hours overnight and all day today. I just came back from work and just left it like that when I left for work. Came back now, still doing its thing here. And the beauty of these stock pots is that I do not have to add any water to it for 24 hours. No water, because the water just circulates in there, evaporates, gets condensed on the big dome here, massive dome, and then goes back down. So I haven't added nothing to it. That's how much water I originally put in there. This one is a Visions 5-liter pyroceram stock pot, and was about 160 Australian dollars. It's 140 plus $20 postage. One of the best thing I ever bought. So yeah, the way you do it is you put the bones in there, and you just put tap water. You don't need filtered water or purified water, just tap water initially, and just bring it to boil and let it boil for about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. Then get the bones out. I use these babies here. Just get the bones out of that water and discard of that initial water. The reason for that is because that water is going to have lots of blood and impurities and animal hair, maybe bits of plastic from the packaging, you name it. It's all kinds of impurities in there, and it's very black in color. If you notice by comparison, this is like golden color. So I'll bring it to boil for 15 minutes, take the bones out, discard of that water, and then I use purified distilled water, which I make right here in my kitchen, of course, with my Mega Home distiller. And then that's it, and let it boil, let it simmer for 20 hours, 24 hours, maybe longer, 30 hours. And then when it's done cooking, I put it in the fridge until the top, because all the fat is going to be on the top layer here. All the fat is going to be on the top layer. Once it goes in the fridge, it solidifies, so you can easily take it off, take it out, take the fat, get the fat out of there, and then you can use you can use the stock however you like. Sometimes I just add 3 cups of brown rice in there and cook the rice in the stock, and then I put it in the fridge and take every day as much as I need. Usually lasts me about a week. Or I can just use it straight as it is with no rice. Just get a cup, just get a cup like this, fill it up 3/4 with bone broth, which is usually like a thick gel out of the fridge, and then add the 1/4 on top here, hot water. That will make the whole thing become lukewarm, and just drink that like a quick meal. Yeah, very, very healthy. And the reason I use this type of cookware made out of glass is because all the metal cookware, they leach chemicals in your food. I noticed that because every morning I drink lukewarm water, and before I used to use metal pots, and when I would add, I'll bring the water to boil in a metal pot, and then add that to a glass in room temperature with water in it to make it lukewarm, and I would actually taste the metal in the glass of water because there was nothing there to hide the taste of the metal. But if you're cooking food in a metal pot, then you would not notice the taste of it because all the food will overpower the taste of the metal. But I've looked it up, and yeah, this type of cookware is the safest. It's also very, very good because you can see what's going on in there. You don't need to lift the cover up. It's hypnotizing. You just sit here and watch this. If I use chicken bones, they cook a lot quicker. So chicken bones usually 12 hours, then they become so soft you can actually eat the chicken bones because they're very soft. If it's beef bones, yeah, 24 hours, 30 hours, it's all good.